Yeah.
So to do the measurement here, I have two equipment. This is for capacitance measurement, right? We are not going to use it today. And this one is for current measurement, right? So you press this button to start it. A little bit messy here, but we have started, we have set it up already. This is for ground. There are many cables, but I will look at here. You see, if you come here, you will see the label coming. You see the label, right? GN something, GNL, right? Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, don't do that. So if you look at the other end, this is GNDL, right? So it's connected to this probe tip already. Then this one is 1L. Right? You need to be gentle to the cable. And this one is also 1L. Okay? To connect them, you want to twist it first, unlatch it, and then gently pull it up. Okay? Put it back is also the same. You need to wiggle a little bit. Okay, maybe you can try it. Can you pause it? Okay, so now you connected this, right? The goal is that I first need to push this one to there. And it's not easy. You come to here and you can take a look, right? You see this is pretty far away. So I'm going to push, rotate this part so that it will go in. So at the beginning, you will try to push in clockwise. Do you see that it is moving gradually?
Yeah.
Right? And you will find that it is easier to push in instead of pulling out. Do you know why?
No.
Because this is at vacuum.
Oh, you're right.
Okay? Pulling it out is like we're doing work against the atmospheric pressure, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it is there, right? But I need to be very careful because now I'm going to do this so that I will push this one to here. So, right. Can you see the?
I think I can.
I mean, from the camera.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I'm going to rely on the microscope to adjust it, right? So I'm going to put this back and then I will look at the microscope. So again, I need to zoom out. And my goal is to, let's say, oh, if we measure this might not be good. To measure, let's say, the second row instead of the last row, okay? So if you look at here, right, you don't see the probe tip. You need to locate the probe tip before you continue to push it. Otherwise, we may crash. Right, okay, here. I'm just moving the microscope. Okay, so I try to move a little bit and then I see something moving, right? Okay, here. Don't take this. I see something moving, right? So, and then now I gradually can figure out this probably is the tip. Do you see that?
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm going to use this two knob, right, to turn it left and right. Now it's turning left. Do you see that? This one. Okay, and maybe that is okay. Then I'm about at the right location. So I will just keep moving. Let's say I want to measure the second one. I will just stop like here, and I need to move it. You see, I'm moving, turning the knob at the same time, right? Pulling back and then left and right. So I will just keep it here. And now I need to find another probe tip. This probe tip might be too far away. You need to take your right. And then so I see that it is here. Again, I need to move it. Right? Use this left and right. And I see it is moving. So at the same time, I move my microscope. If you cannot do it, just do it slowly. Right, you will get very used to it very soon. And again, I turn two knobs at the same time so I can go back and forth, left and right. And now I overshoot, but I know that I'm about correct. So now they are almost there, right? Both of them. Now then I'm going to zoom in. Zoom in, and I see the structure clearly, but I cannot see my probe tip, right? Because they're out of focus. So what I need to do is use this up and down to put it down. Okay, so you look at this carefully. Here up means moving up, no danger. But if you going down, you really need to be very careful. Make sure that you're looking at the correct tip. You see the image is changing because it's getting into focus, which is good, right? Sometimes we don't see it and we keep moving it down, we may crash it, and then the probe tip is gone, and we need to change it, very troublesome, also cost us like $100 or something. Right now you see clearly the probe tip, right? When I keep going down. You see that? Mm-hmm. And similarly, I will do the same thing for this side. I know this is the probe tip. So I'm confident, I keep going down, right? Turning this knob, I keep going down, and now you see that I start seeing the image, right? And I turn to here. So I'm very close now, right? And now it's time to zoom in further, right? So you can do many steps as we wish. Right? So this is the maximum that I can have, so I will need increase the intensity of the light, right? And then I am going to pull this back a little bit. Looks like I need to zoom in. Maybe go there again. I need to zoom in again. Now I can see it, and then the probe tip is out of focus, which is supposed to be because it is far away. So now before I go down to touch it, I want to make sure that there's no electrostatic charge. Because I just turned it, I have not turned it on yet, so it is not long mode, right? So now instead of using the computer, I want to just use this one to do a measurement on the current, the resistance. Okay, can you pause it? Okay, so what I'm going to do is, it is messy, this is not good. Now, so actually I have another video talking about this. We're using channel 1, so you need to make sure that you have the correct channel output. Maybe can you pause it? Start. Yeah, so now we clean it up. So here you have different channel, right? If you look at this, I have a channel, out channel. I press it, it becomes 2, becomes 1. It's just talking about which one I'm doing. You also have measurement channel. You can change it. I think it's not this one. Should be this one, measurement channel, right? You can change it. But we are doing one anyway. Now, and then I say out value, okay? So I will go to here because my goal is to have 10 millivolts. So I just put up and then enter. Then it will be 0.0110, right? And then I will just turn it on. Once I turn it on, you see it has this something like this. But it only measures one time. I'm going to do repeat measurement. Then you see that it's like noise, 0.01 nanoampere, okay? So now at least I know that the potential between these are only 10 millivolt, which is good. So I'm not going to break it. So now I will first show you how to land the pad, and then you try the other one, okay? So naturally, when I want to touch the pad, I will just keep pushing it down, right? But when you push it down, it's going to move a little bit. Because you remember this is a 3D, you try to push it down. When I push it down, you may move a little bit. So when you're pushing it down, you want to move it so you will land on the pad. But then you want to have a good contact. So you basically want to continue push down a little bit. But when you push it down, it will slide forward. And if you see it slide forward, you know it is touching. And usually what we will do is that pull it back, not lifting it, right? Just pull it back and then push down one more time. Then you will expect that it will scratch the surface. And your goal is that you have some scratch on the surface so you have a good contact between your probe. Okay? So that's what I'm going to do, right? So now I keep pushing it down. And do you see that it slide forward? I did not push it forward. It's just because I push it down and then it slide forward, right? I push a little bit more. And now I'm going to pull it back. Okay? And then push one more time. So that should have a good contact. Now I can lift it up. Okay, I lift it up. But I don't see any scratch. What's going on? Maybe I did not successfully. So I try one more time. Yeah, somehow this one doesn't scratch. I'm not sure, maybe the material problem. There might be platinum or something. Anyway, we will see if we are doing something good later, because another way to do measurement is that you measure the value and push a little bit more. If you didn't have a good contact, you will see a big change in resistance. And then you can try one more time. Okay, now maybe you can try the ear. Now, so now you have put both of them, right? So now you look at the current.
Oh, yeah.
12 microampere, right? So it's conducting. Okay, so let's say we don't want to continue, we'll just say stop. Let's don't stop, and then just lift it up. Okay, to lift it up in this scenario it's easy. You just lift it up. Okay, just lift it up. But in other scenario, if you go too much, it might scratch other parts. Now I'm going to lift up this one also. What you have done.
Oh, yeah,
And you see you have a big scratch I don't have.
Yeah.
And that's expected actually because of two different materials. Can you stop?